evening. Today's quote is, "When you don't face your demons, you break down the barriers between daydreams and nightmares." Has anybody else noticed the switch, the turn, the change in the people that they love and who have loved them, in their personality of not giving a fuck about anybody except for maybe like a new set of friends or something like that, or whatever they're hyper focused on. They don't care about the people who were part of their lives anymore. Do you notice that people are abandoning each other in like dire straits, like they're not okay, like they're not okay, but the individualistic mindset is to continue to seek your goals, and that is what we're teaching people right now. We are what we're conditioned to learn and be. And right now YouTube is having a good time telling a lot of people that if you are experiencing issues happening to you where you are being bullied and literally like in being put endangered, or you're sleeping out in the cold, that you're playing the victim, and it's creating the narcissistic pandemic we're living in. Deny, attack, reverse victim offender is now our love language. It's now something we have adapted as part of our communication. When someone tells you something about what had happened to them or feel, you are now a burden. You are now looping. You're now more demoralized than you were prior, and you might not have ever been given the space, or the whole problem might not be resolved, but nobody can hear you. Does anybody else feel that nobody can hear them? Because you're not alone. I'm watching the detriment of people's mental health, physical health. I'm watching irreversible damage. I'm also experiencing this. All I can do is be a spectator to it, because again, it's addictions, or it's and that's not just drugs, it's eating, it's TV, it's distractions, it's working, obsessively working. It's all to make currency. The very thing that divides us is the fact that we identify with what we hold monetarily as our wealth, and not each other. And if you look at Asheville, like, that all got stripped of them, and they learned that all there is each other. All there is me and you. You know, when the pendulum swings and it gets so off balanced and we're not there for each other, it'll start knocking towers down, where we're forced to realize that it's just each other. All those materialistic things don't identify you. We identify with us. And we die without community. And I am not negative. I feel the light. I am the light. I'm not more elevated than anybody. I'm completely okay with saying I'm sorry if I've hurt you or said anything that has harmed you, except for when I try to express my own feelings about how I am hurt. That is not allowed to be rebutted back to me as something wrong with me, because that is the narcissistic pandemic that we're all in. We're not hearing each other. Our heart chakras are closed, and we're not asking why. We are leaving the people who are experiencing this to deal with bullies alone, and to face things that they can't survive alone, because we had closed our empathy. And it doesn't have to be just one person helping another. It's about banding together. It takes the load off of one person, because we don't just rely on one person. It takes a village. I love you. You're not alone, and you need to shine brighter than ever. No matter what's happened, you need to be the change you wish to see. Don't be like the people who've treated you poorly. Even help them when they need it. Be the kindness you wish to see, but point out what bullies are doing. And instead of forcing the victim to take the role of accountability, we together stand up and say that behavior no longer is acceptable, and we do not receive it. I love you.